in Star Trek Online. I've decided to make a couple new videos because there are some changes. First of all, Cryptic has introduced season 10.5 with several new things. The new Fleet Armada system, which allowed a large fleet to work with smaller one. A new episode, Broken Circle. This is interesting about the quadrant. And a new fleet holding. Now, first of all, in your research and development slots, you will find, if you have unlocked several one school at level 15, you will have your 5 open slot, and you see a 6th one that you can you will be able to purchase this one from the Fleet Research Lab. What is a Fleet Research Lab? When you open your holdings, you will discover this research lab, which is a new holding, like the Mine and Basin Spire. It's located, if I'm correct, in Delta Quadrant, normal research and development. So what it gives: strategic secondary deflector. This was needed for a science ship. Profession specific kit module, very good. Cranium researcher duty officer, nice. No change. Active reputation trade slot and R&D project slot, very good. Development restorative particle focuser science console, interesting to see what it is. Versatile kit frame. Investigative R&D duty officer, okay. New trade slots, this is good also. Buff project, okay, so some interesting things. So 1200, 500, so slot as usual, the longest one. And here it's a second. Don't you think Cryptic could do something interesting? Special project, it's as usual decoration, and I don't have time, so I will slot. And a new system, you see, research lab provision, that will be in the replicator as usual, yes. So there is a new mission, and we will play the new mission today. Summer Festival is active till tomorrow. Broken Circle. So first we transwarp.
Please report to the Kiana system. Our partnership with the Critum is starting to bear fruit, but the project may take more time to complete than we have left. We must consider any plan that ensures our survival.
Feature episode weekly reward, unstable warp bubble training manual. Oh, we will have a new. No. It's probably okay. You see the new trade slot. At least this is good. They are doing something new. No nothing new here. Okay, accept. And now we'll see. Yeah, they put back time in a bottle because it was blocked, and I will take it because I have to show it to you also. And as usual, we are not. Why am I there? Okay, we started here.
Follow the trail where it leads. We need a weapon against the Iconians. And the Vargwa have gone to a great deal of trouble to keep
Why is he
whatever
still
secrets
talking?
they can have out of our hands.
Greetings. On behalf of Captain Cogran and Alliance Command, I am pleased to welcome you to our research station. The captain is completing his preparations. In the meantime, I will give you a tour of the facility where we are building a weapon that will end the Iconian threat once and for all.
And again, I have already said it in House of Peg. Look, I am walking and he's walking faster. And if I am running, I'm faster than him. It's insane. Why do Cryptic do that? Why are they not able to find someone who works correctly?
How much do you know about the Krenim? 7 of 9. The Borg have extensive records on the Krenim. They're a species of great interest to the collective.
I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying us like a bug in a pea. I'm not sure I like the idea of the Borg studying anyone.
And what about the Iconians? The collective spent a great deal of resources pursuing Iconian technology. They believed the species to be extinct. They were incorrect.
So much for the Borg knowing everything.
The Iconians' technology is far beyond even the capabilities of the Borg.
Fine, but what about shielding the ship that's using the weapon? We haven't solved the paradox problem yet.
This is not my first experience with ultimate paradox. It would be possible to develop a form of temporal shielding to protect this vessel from alteration.
Who is Jelen? Jelen is there. So there is also a new lockbox with new ships.
I'm working with one of the teams here to develop the time ship.
It's Krenim ship.
In some ways,
I will skip a little bit. I will let you, as usual.
Follow me to the conference room.
Greetings. I have heard much about your victories against the Iconians. It is an honor to work with a hero of the Empire. We are almost ready to begin. First tower, Starfleet's temporal agent would like a word. He has concerns about our plans for the Krenim weapon.
So where is? He's here.
Greetings. My name is Philip Gray. I'm the liaison from Temporal Investigations for this project. The Federation has some serious concerns about possible violations of the Temporal Prime Directive. Normally, Starfleet personnel are strictly prohibited from directly interfering with historical events and should make every effort to maintain the timeline. I understand that Romulan Temporal Defense has similar regulations in place. Indeed, that should tell you how serious this war has become. If the Iconians win, there probably won't be anyone left to preserve the timeline.
This is
In
right.
this instance, my role is to ensure that we succeed in our task with the minimal possible
Yeah, so the
disruption.
directive is only a directive when it is
As well as
inconvenient.
don't
I
disagree.
agree.
As a Starfleet officer, I am sworn to uphold the Temporal Prime Directive. Not only that, but I have seen firsthand the dangers that come from ignoring it. But as the Vulcans say, the needs
Okay.
of the few outweigh the needs of the few. The Iconians cannot use time travel, and that makes it a weapon.
And what is the same? Each time that you start a cinematic,
Too dangerous of a weapon to
if you You haven't finished your dialogue.
Casualties are rising.
You have both at the same time. Looks like they are not able to program correctly things.
Turn the tide in our
I'm sorry, maybe you think that I'm criticizing a lot,
What is the status of the weapon?
but it's a problem that we have in this game for years.
We're still weeks from a working prototype. No amount of temporal manipulation will change it.
And have you chosen a target for the temporal incursion?
We're still running simulations. We've configured the holodecks to help us evaluate the possible changes that occur after removing an element from the time stream. Some of these scenarios show promise, but none are exactly what you want.
Very well. We cannot afford to wait another day. We are losing this war. We need to strike now. A direct engagement is our only option. We will put all our resources into a full attack on the Iconians. Every ship we can muster will be a part of one massive strike against the Herald Spear. Captain Paris is already moving into position with the Vanguard. Ships here will report to the Herald Spear as soon as possible. There will be more warriors in Stavropol tonight. But first, we will make the Iconians bleed.
Okay, let's go. Of course, I'm not using my right. No, this is for the ground, and okay, I have everything. Lots of sheep, huh? What do you think? It looks like the task force is only this.
You are the last ship to arrive. We are ready to set course for the sphere. Alpha, you are cleared for departure.
Wow.
Am I glad to see you? It's just not working. The Iconians are gaining in their ships, and they have far more reserves than we anticipated. I've called for a hold on the flagship assault until we regroup. There's no point in a suicide run. First, we need to help our ships in trouble. Can I count on you to help?
Of course. It's always the same. You're playing with allies, but they are far. They are not with you. This was not complicated. Big one.
We're falling back.
I cannot do that, Captain. A Klingon does not run from battle. Farewell, Captain. Today is a good day to die.
All right, people, we've got one shot at this.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Follow that dreadnought.
Where is the gateway sending me?
The flagship's shields are down, and it's losing power. Looks like they're trying to interface with the sphere to give themselves a boost. This might be our one chance to board it and take control.
Okay, the two carrier there. Defend carrier while they launch the shuttle. Okay, they are coming from there. Give us a little bit of time. Haven't planned that. what? You can't shoot and you don't know what. There is nothing. No. There is no debuff and you can't shoot. For God's sake. Jesus. Always the same. Solar gateway, really boring. And we are going back there. Next step.
Boarding parties are on the flagship and reporting heavy resistance. Transport to the flagship and help our teams there. Great! We acknowledged. Sensors are picking up power fluctuations near your coordinates. The impact with the Portar must have disrupted your system. Start disabling anything in range. We do enough damage that will help us take the ship.
You must ask yourself why I'm not using the Chroniton rifle.
Away teams reporting in, sir. Heavy resistance and heavy casualties.
Simply because I am playing a Romulan character who has the plasma skill trait. The Year of Hell lockbox. It's the Cranium new ships. Because there are several. There is a destroyer, a cruiser.
I'm detecting Federation and Herald weapons fire beyond this door. There is also a power junction.
Oh ho. I've already told you in precedent videos, when you're fighting on the ground and even on space, the best way
She might be trying to recharge her energy.
the best way when you are fighting a strong opponent is to flank.
Interesting, but it makes sense.
Herald,
The
reinforcements.
Iconians are energy. Atari uses the ship's systems. She'll use herself as a battery. That's probably dangerous. Leaving herself dry. Keep at it. If you can drain
with flanking you will make big crits, especially if you are using a crit D weapon, of course.
There is another power junction.
Okay, let's run. Let's make a little bit of speed.
Disabling the power junctions.
It's working. She's using her own energy to power the gateways.
What the hell?
More reinforcements, sir. The area is secure. The other interface is just over there.
When will Cryptic fix that? Every time I need to fix. Looks like it's only happening to the NPC, the buff that you get from missions as reward, not the one that you can loot in space or buy. Why don't they listen to the players? Looks like they are not interested in this. Every time I have to change to fix everything.
Another junction just ahead, sir. If we can keep forcing the creature to use her own power, we can weaken her enough to defeat.
Didn't I put... I don't know, forgotten this one to put the mine. This remind me, this mission, the sphere of influence, where you have to move inside. Okay, you have to fight. It looks like a little bit the same. You go to a new platform, new area, you click on an item, etc.
This could work. Prepare yourself. We must disable the other interface before we continue.
No good loot. Very rare to have good loot in those missions. Okay. Last part. Let's check the map. Yes, looks like it will be last part. I've always liked the way the Borg bridge officer is running. He don't run, he just walking very fast. Always making things. Okay, there are 4 this time. And once again. Aye. Oops.
Reinforcements on their way.
Will I be... No, I'm not sure that I will be able to kill her. Yeah. It's planned that she retreat.
Watch your back.
Okay, I will try to run while they are fighting. Let's do the last one. Hello. Wow. I believe we will beam up.
Fall back! Transporter, beam us up!
I was sure. So, are we fighting now? Destroying this big ship? No, we escape. Fly
You
away.
made it back. Count yourself among the fortunate few. What's the situation on the flagship? I hate to say it, but that might be the first bit of good news I've heard all day. Okay, we need to fall back. While there's still a chance, the Heralds will be coming back in force.
So it seems that we will have again other episode. Because the Iconian War is not finished at all.
Personally commend you. Whatever success we had in this mission was thanks to you. The Iconians have lost their leader. Their unity is broken. That might give us an opening.
I'm not sure about that.
The cost, though, all those people, I can't help but feel that I failed them.
Despite the extraordinary efforts of you and many others, our operation was a failure. We're still toiling with the casualties, but the cost was too great. The Heralds still stand. They have lost one Iconian, but if anything, that will only prolong the conflict. Defeating Matara was a combination of the sacrifice of Guroth and many others, your quick thinking and martial prowess, and the Iconians' arrogance. Matara did not believe an Iconian could die. The others will not make the same mistake. Many of our warriors have entered Stovacor this day. We will miss having them at our side in the next battle. But we will continue to fight and survive another day.
And complete. Like I told you, the war is not over at all. So it means that we will have a lot more of episode. And I think that Cryptic have decided to make a system of one episode a month, like a TV show.
Our losses were great today, and we will mourn for every hero who died defending their galaxy. I am a warrior. I believe in honorable combat, direct tactics, and looking my enemy in the eye. Although you did manage to destroy Matara and break the unity of the Iconians, I now see that
Okay. So, what do we have this week? Classical, this is not interesting. Anti-Chroniton infused Tetrion full auto rifle. What is it? Tetrion damage? Okay, so it means... okay, well, why not? Next week, Catalyst pack of armor. Jamsus space transmission. Delta Alliance reinforcement. This is interesting. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. It was Broken Circle, the new feature episode of season 10.5 of the Iconian War. See you soon.